Consider the examples given in the table. Oxygen in nitrogen. It means oxygen is the solute present and nitrogen is the solvent present. So we get a solution of the type gas in gas. Consider the next example, carbon dioxide in water. You know what is soda water? What is present as solute? Carbon dioxide is present as solute and water is the solvent. So what type of solution do you get here if you consider soda water or carbon dioxide dissolved in water? It will give a gas in liquid type of solution. Next, consider water in air. Water in air means you can take moisture present in air. Moisture is in the liquid state and air is in the gaseous state. So you get what type of solution? Liquid in gas type of solution. Alcohol in water we have already discussed. Alcohol in the liquid state and water is also in the liquid state. So we get liquid in liquid type of solution. You know what is meant by an amalgam. Amalgam is a type of alloy. And what is an alloy? An alloy is a homogeneous mixture of two or more metals or a metal and a non-metal. So consider here the alloy which is mercury in silver and tin. Since mercury is present in the alloy will be known as amalgam. Mercury, it is in the liquid state. Mercury is a metal but it is in the liquid state. Silver is in the solid state. So what type of solution do you get? Liquid in solid type of solution. Sugar in water, you know it is solid sugar dissolved in liquid water. So what type of solution do we get here? Solid in liquid type of solution. Gold and silver, it forms solid in solid type of solution because gold is in the solid state, silver is also in the solid state. So these are the various types of solutions which we can get depending upon the physical state of the solute and the solvent. You know that depending upon the physical state of the solute and the solvent, we can have various types of solutions like gas in gas, gas in liquid, liquid in liquid and so on. Now my question is, what will be the state of the resulting solution? We have to find out the state of the resulting solution. Listen, if the solvent is in the gaseous state, that means to the gaseous solvent you may add either a solid, liquid or a gas. So if the solvent is gas, the physical state of the solution will also be gaseous state. Now if the physical state of the solvent is liquid, that means to the liquid solvent we may add either a solid, liquid or a gas. But since the solvent taken is in the liquid state, what type of solution will you get, or what will be the physical state of the solution? It will be liquid state. Now consider the physical state of the solvent to be solid. That means either a gas, liquid or a solid may be added to solid solvent. Since the physical state of the solvent is solid, what will be the physical state of the solution? The physical state of the solution will also be solid. So we can have three different types of solutions here. Which are they? Depending upon whether the solvent is in the solid state, solvent is in the liquid state or solvent is in the gaseous state. The state of the solution can be either liquid, solid or gas. Consider the various examples given here. We shall try to find out the physical state of the solution. Consider air for example. Air is a mixture of different gases. So we have a gas in gas type of solution. What is the physical state of the solvent here? It is in the gaseous state. Therefore, the physical state of the solution will also be gaseous, or the solution will be in the gaseous state. Now consider oxygen in water. Oxygen, the solute, is in the gaseous state and water, the solvent, is in the liquid state. So we have gas in liquid type of solution. What is the physical state of the solvent here? It is in the liquid state. Since the solvent is in the liquid state, the solution will also be in the liquid state. Now consider alcohol in water. Alcohol is the solute and water is the solvent. Alcohol, the solute is in which state? Liquid state. The solvent water is also in the liquid state. So we have what type of solution? Liquid in liquid type of solution. What is the physical state of the solvent here? It is liquid. So what will be the physical state of the solution? It will also be liquid. Now consider salt in water. Salt, the solute is dissolved in solvent water. Salt is in the solid state and water is in the liquid state. So we have what type of solution? Solid in liquid. What is the physical state of the solvent here? Liquid. So what will be the physical state of the solution? It will be liquid. Now consider hydrogen in palladium. Hydrogen, the solute is in the gaseous state and palladium, the metal is in the solid state. Palladium is the solvent here. So we have a gas in solid type of solution. Since the physical state of the solvent is solid, the physical state of the solution will also be solid. Now consider mercury in silver. Mercury is the solute and silver is the solvent. Mercury, the solute is in the liquid state and silver, the metal is in the solid state. So we have liquid in solid type of solution. And what is the physical state of the solvent here? Solid. So what will be the physical state of the resulting solution? It will also be solid. Thus we can say that depending upon the physical state of the solvent, we can have three different types of solutions. Solid solutions in which the solvent is in the solid state. Liquid solutions in which the solvent is in the liquid state, and gaseous solutions in which the solvent is in the gaseous state.